All right, so you excited?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Go ahead, honey.
Honey!
I built.
Oh my golly.
You like it?
Oh my golly. Yes.
There's some custom add-ons I did for you.
I heart my bike.
Look.
Ah!
I got you that. That's custom.
Oh.
And then I got you this custom basket.
Thank you.
That did not come with it. I don't know if I mean, we have to adjust the seat. That was funny.
It's,
Is the seat too high?
woo! Really gets up there, doesn't it? No, I can put my feet on the ground.
We can make it a little lower. We need to put air in the tires.
Oh my gosh, that's what I was like, it feels weird.
Yeah, and then come with a pump. So I gotta pump the tires up, but we'll do that.
Oh, I love it!
Yeah?
Yeah, thank you, honey.
That's cute.
Love it.
Dominina's! You gonna go for a ride? We're gonna go for a ride, Dominina. Hold on. That's gonna be. Wanna go, Dominina, you wanna go for a ride? That's gonna be the freaking cutest.
Hey guys, so it is Friday, my birthday, July 24th. So I thought that I would go ahead and vlog. I'm just putting some flowers away that somebody from the church came over and brought me, along with a card, which was super sweet. I love the color of these roses. It's like a coral. I didn't know that roses came in a coral color. So yeah, I thought it was close enough to Saturday that it would be a fun day to vlog. So Joe got me the bike. I love the color and everything, and my favorite part is the little... I just really love it so much. I wanted a bike forever, and Joe's been nervous to get me a bike because of my knees. My knees tongue-tied. Huh. My knees used to get stuck if I like bent it. That's a horrible example. If I bent it past a certain point, it would just get stuck. And there was one time where I had to go into the emergency room. They had to give me a shot in my kneecap, and they unstuck it. And the sounds that my knee made still haunt Joe to this day. So he would always joke that the only way he would let me ride a bike is if he wraps me in bubble wrap, because he's so afraid for me to get hurt. But finally I begged him and begged him and begged him, and he's surprised me with a bike. So I'm super excited to take it out riding. I have not had a bike since I was like 8 years old, and I haven't ridden a bike probably since I was 8 years old. So it's gonna be funny to get out there and do that. Although Joe doesn't have a bike, so he needs to get a bike so that we can run together. That's not gonna happen. So that we can ride together. So yeah, it's been a super awesome birthday so far. My like camera lens is like dirty.
Don't use your shirt.
I didn't. So we just got back from lunch. We just went to Cafe Rio, and I see something through the window. This little balloon floating in the wind. Ooh. Love it. My cousin Kathy. These are like seriously so beautiful. I love them. I'm gonna have to give her a call. Okay, so right before we were leaving for lunch, my friend Betsy, I just have like the best people in my life, and I'm so grateful for them. Like, words really don't express how grateful I am for our family and our friends. Oh my goodness, I love it. It has BFF and XOXO and a red heart. Probably because both of our birthdays are in July, and I think our birthstone is a ruby red jewel. Find joy in the journey. Yep, I think I'm gonna cry. Hey guys, I forgot to vlog while I was getting ready, but a quick little birthday outfit. I'm wearing this kind of like hot pink. It's kind of a pink that for some reason I was a little scared about. Hot pink cardigan from Target, and then I have this black and white halter maxi dress from Target as well. Every time I do like a outfit of the day, it's always just an entire outfit from Target. I don't even know why I do them, but just in case you're wondering. And then these earrings that I think Joe bought me 1 or 2 birthdays ago.
You think?
Yeah.
Come on.
We are headed into dinner. Joe told me that I could pick any restaurant that I wanted to go to. And so I looked up the best restaurants in Denver, and this one got like crazy reviews. And it's supposed to be like one of the best restaurants in Denver. So
Yeah, it's called Rioja.
Rioja. It's been a wonderful birthday so far. I've just felt so loved. So yeah, it's been a really great birthday. I'm excited to just have a nice little romantic dinner with Joe in the city. I'm a city girl, so I love going into the city, and Joe's more of a country boy.
Are you yours?
Are you recording?
Yeah, hurry up. Yay!
I made 2 wishes, one and one.
Good job.
So
We had such a great time and it was amazing. I mean, the food was terrific.
it was super fun. Thank you for taking
It was a
me.
fun experience and it was a great time.
It was
The
one of those
food was
restaurants that you
atrocious.
go for the ambiance because it was super fancy and super like swish. And I love those things. Like I love going to like fancy places. It's just something in life that makes me happy. And we've been to a lot of fancy restaurants, especially we've been to New York City a couple times, and we went to like some of the fanciest restaurants in New York City. And sometimes their food can be a little bit like, sorry, it's dark. You know, like small entrees, like you want to go get a hamburger afterwards. And but the food is still really good, so it might be like small entrees, but it's really good. This place was like super small entrees. I got the tortellini, and it literally came with 4 small tortellinis.
It's the tortellone. She corrected you.
Tortelloni.
She
It
totally corrected
literally
you this morning.
came with 4 small
they
tortellinis,
were
and
nasty.
that was it. No, they were good.
Oh, I don't like it.
Anyhow,
My
so
food was nasty.
we kind of want to go get a hamburger. But we had a lot of fun with it. Like we were just cracking up and making kind of fun of the situation, and so yeah, it was really fun. I have no regrets. Is there one I should open first?
You should open the ones right there in the middle first. Maybe start off with that one's good.
Last one.
Okay, last one.
If this is what I think it is, I've been wanting to get this at Target.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious? I guess, right?
Yeah, good job, honey.
And it's mint green.
It says pretty little things, and you put your jewelry on it.
Yeah, so you can put like, all kinds of weird stuff.
That is so cute. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to put this in my office.
Oh, yeah. Love you, honey. Happy 20th birthday. And then you said,
So we are headed out for my first bike ride. It's midnight, so we'll have to be quiet, and it's dark outside, so you probably won't be able to see me, but that's what we're doing. I'm kind of nervous.
first time in how many years?
Since I was like 10.
So that'd be 18 years.
Yeah.
Wow, let's do it.
Let's do it. So it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. That is one of those moments that when I get to heaven, I'm gonna replay. So the bike was harder than I thought. I didn't remember that when you're riding a bike, the pedals are like right underneath your like bottom. And so you really have to bend your knees quite far back. Like almost like to where your feet are behind you. I don't remember that. And I have not bent my knees that far behind me in probably 6 or 7 years. And so it was definitely scary and painful. It was definitely a lot harder than I thought and quite discouraging. But then there was Joe standing right next to me and holding me up. And he got me on the bike and he got me going. At first it wasn't working, and then he raised my seat up. So we tried for a few minutes with my seat lower, and then he raised my seat up, and that definitely helped, but it made it to where it could like barely touch the ground. The first time, I couldn't really pedal because my seat was so low and I had to bend my knees too much to do it. And so Joe told me not to pedal, and he just grabbed onto the bike and just ran with me to where I was going really fast on the bike, but I wasn't pedaling because he was doing all the work. And then he raised the seat, and that made it to where I could pedal, but still not very easily, and I could barely touch the ground. And so he held the bike up for me, and I was able to pedal, and I was able to get the bike going, and he ran with me the entire way. That way he could catch me if I fell. And so I did it, which is exciting, and I think I'll be able to do it more and more as I practice. But to me, it was just so symbolic of our marriage. I'm probably doing the ugly cry right now. And how he's always there for me and helping me and making my dreams come true, because I wanted to ride a bike for so long. And he's just always there helping me, and he's always there by my side. I was just so grateful for him, and it was just such a intimate moment between the two of us, and it was one of my favorite moments, and I'm just so grateful for him and everything that he does for me. So it is Monday, like 5 o'clock, and I'm just sitting down to edit, and I haven't looked at the footage yet, but I was there, so I know what's on it. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to leave like the blubbering mess in there. If you're seeing this, I guess I've decided to leave it in there. I didn't want to break down in front of the camera and like cry, and I had a wonderful, wonderful birthday, and not just because, you know, I got a bike and Joe got me all these presents. It's just, I felt so much love from family and friends, and yeah, it was just a really great birthday, and I don't want to like end it on a crying note. But the reason why I was crying, it was really happy tears. It was really an intimate moment between Joe and I. I don't know if I verbalized it very well, and I'm not going to go too much into it right now, but one of my favorite parts was before he adjusted the seat, and when I still couldn't really bend my knees enough to pedal, he just told me not to pedal, and he grabbed onto the bike, and he just ran as fast as he could to where like my hair was blowing in the wind, and we were going so fast, and it was I'm not going to start crying again. That would defeat the purpose. And so that was a moment where I wanted to do something. I wasn't able to. And so he picked up the slack and he ran with me. Here he is running beside me, like huffing and puffing and trying to go as fast as he could so that he could give that to me. For me, it was just so symbolic of our marriage. And that's really been Joe in our marriage. So I just had so much gratitude and love for him in that moment, and it just all came out in tears. I wanted to share that aspect of our marriage, and that was a true, raw, authentic way to do it. So yeah, it was an amazing birthday, and I'm super grateful. Thank you for all of the birthday wishes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. My YouTube channel is definitely, I kept thinking of like where I was a year ago with my YouTube channel when my birthday came around, and it's really come a long way, and I'm really grateful for it. I'm really grateful for you guys, and yeah, so I had a great weekend. I hope that you guys had a great weekend too, and I will see you guys later. Bye.